Hi, welcome to our investors pitch on the Nourish AI inventory logger and recipe generator. We at Nourish AI have been wondering what is the problem that everyone, regardless of culture, location, age, and sex, has been struggling with in the UK and beyond. Food waste, meal management, cost of living is a large part of everyone's lives. Food waste is costly, easily preventable, and no one is guilt-free of it. In the modern era, it is far more common for both partners to be working 9 to 5 jobs. This can lead to a lack of energy or time for many homes to track what ingredients they have in their cupboards and fridges. Every year, 9.5 tons of food is wasted across homes in the UK. This expired wasted food is not only a food safety hazard and can contaminate other ingredients, but is also a financial waste. As the cost of living and basic ingredients has been on a rise, the monetary cost of wasted food is becoming far too great, especially in low-income families. In the UK alone, the number of people suffering from obesity is 17.5 million. Even for people not suffering on such extremes and just looking for a healthier option or a diet that perfectly matches their taste bud, it is very difficult without access to a personal dietitian. A dietitian on average costs around £65 an hour, which is far too costly for the average person, especially those under the age of 24. Our product, the Nourish AI, is a device that will improve the quality of life of all its customers. It is a small device that can log all the ingredients in the house, saving customers time and hassle. It will run the inventory logger through a custom-trained AI model, producing recipes with everything that is in the house already. The customer will have an area that they can tell the AI what they thought of the meal, for example if it was too salty or too high in calories. The AI will then automatically adjust future recipes to the customer's taste and desires. The Nourish AI acts as an inventory logger, a personal recipe book, attuned to the customer's taste, and finally, a dietitian. Prototyping and training the AI model is expected to take 10 days, and scaling to full manufacturing is predicted as 20.
So how can Nourish AI help? We hope that it can supply better meal planning of healthier food. So not only will it mean that less food is wasted because people are buying the correct foods, but also it means this food will be healthier as well. So it should help to tackle the obesity problem as well. More awareness of expiration dates. So as I say, one of the reasons that there's such high food waste is because food ends up sat in the fridge, not being used, goes out of date, and it just goes straight in the bin, which is obviously a massive waste. And also correct portion sizes. So this is obviously down to the fact that people just aren't buying the right amount of food, and people don't end up using it and just gets thrown straight in the bin. So this presents us with an opportunity to innovate, and this is where Nourish AI stems from.
So how this problem creates a gap in the market? There have been subscriptions and services that send you a weekly diet plan, that send you a weekly macro and micronutrient consumption sheet, but they don't tell you like they don't those recipes and those diets are not formed on what you have at your home, or what are the items that are left over in your fridge, or what items do you have at present in your hands. So those are there, but those are not that effective, like people have been complaining about. These are the stuff that people have been complaining about, that they are really good but they are not effective, as my grocery shopping list varies every week, or some of the items that I need to follow, those recipes or those diets are not matching with the items that I have at my home. So they have been very insufficient services. So this creates a niche market or a gap in the market where we can tap in and create a business model. People are willing to pay to the products and services that that fit into their lifestyle and help them achieve their goals. So these two factors open a demand in the market for a service-based product. A service-based product that can help the client to set parameters such as the fitness goals, like losing weight or gaining weight, living an active and healthy lifestyle in a busy schedule, maintaining a healthy diet for every day that gives them all the nutrients and required quantity as per the preferences, and also general well-being. To fill in the gap in the market, and also to address the problem, is the product and service. So we are selling two different products, or you can say a product and a service, a physical product and a service that we are selling. The physical product is a tablet, a wall, a bracket mounted tablet that sits in your kitchen and logs in all the items. It comes with a laser scanner in the front of beside the screen. So it scans in all the food products that you get into your home once you go shopping and come back. You just scan the products and keep it in your fridge. The scanner scans the barcode and retrieves all the information and logs in the type of food, expiry date, logs in the freshness of the food and when it was brought and what and the quantity of the food. This helps you to understand like what create a logbook kind of a thing that logs in everything that you have at your fridge. And then this is the product and the service that comes with this is the service. The logging service comes with the product, and this is free for everyone who buys the product. The second type of service is the fitness and health service. Nourish AI means the elaborates into nourishment with the help of AI or artificial intelligence. The subscription services that the client subscribes to comes with an integration of learning AI. So what this learning AI does is initially it takes a survey of the client or the customer and creates these different fills up with these different parameters like the goal that they want to achieve, the lifestyle they want to achieve, the what's their body weight and what type of life are they trying to lead in terms of eating and eating habits. Then it cross verifies all these parameters and all the goals and all the needs of the client and the customer and cross references with the logged food items that the client has at his home, and then generates and brings in the recipes that match exactly with the micro and micronutrient profile that the client needs on a daily basis. This AI generates recipes that can fit easily into your everyday lifestyle. You don't have to worry about what to cook, what are the products are there at my home, what's the grocery left, what's the how much amount of groceries left in my home, and all those stuff. You just get into the tablet, tap in, get your daily meals, recipes, and start cooking. The AI will automatically understand which recipe you have cooked and how much amount or how much quantity of vegetables and fruits have you used and how much is left over back in the fridge.
I'm Janardhan Ravichandran, responsible for finance at Nourish AI. This is about traction. The first month when we receive funding from our investors, this will be used to buy computer, server and software required for developing mechanical components. The second month, the money will be used to pay the suppliers for the tablets and brackets received. In the second month, the employee count will be increased, as that is when we start selling our products. Then Nourish AI will start gaining sales income from the month 3. This will be throughout the year, and the sales number will be kept 500 throughout.
The Nourish AI team is a diverse collection with experiences in many different settings. This enables to be inclusive with our product, applying our knowledge to a wide range of settings and home dynamics. The team is highly dedicated, keeping up to date with the latest AI papers, technologies, constantly ready to implement the latest techniques and solutions to our product. The team is very safety and privacy orientated, with the thought and care gone into producing a product that meets legal and safety laws. The team has expertise in engineering and product design, which is evident in the technical breakdown of the product and its components. The team very much operates with a theory-wide mindset, with everyone pulling their weight without conflict and turning their ideas and innovations into a reality.
So what's already out there, and to be honest, the only thing really is the classic pen and paper. The user manual records what they have in their fridge and they create their own meals, which does work. I mean, it allows people to know exactly what's in their fridge at all times. But at the end of the day, it is quite tricky to do, and it can become quite messy as well. And also, there's only a limited amount of meal planning you can do before you then have to go and buy another fridge logger, another inventory manual from Amazon or wherever. Whereas Nourish AI is almost limitless. So, in terms of AI technology as well, down to the fact that it's a very new thing to the market, not many companies have managed to harness it. So, in terms of competition, the only thing we're really up against is the classic pen and paper, which, as I say, does work very efficiently. But I think that Nourish AI could definitely tackle a problem, tackle this, be part of the solution, and also do it better than the classic pen and paper.
This shows the cash flow for the first 3 years. The main sources of income include sales, which is 28,500 units. We sell 500 units for the first year, and from year 2 we start selling 1,000 units. The major contributions include supplier settlements, and employee salary, which is 34% and 26% respectively. The tax deductions are 45%. This is because we have profit of 150,000 pounds every year. This is according to UKVI rule. The break-even occurs after sales of 10,600 units. For this calculation, the fixed cost was based on employee salary and materials purchase. For depreciation of assets, furniture and computers and server were calculated. Variable costs include supplier commissions. Selling price is set as 310 pounds. For the balance sheet, the total assets include depreciation of equipments and the cash remaining in the bank account. For total liabilities, loan interest and vehicle lease is taken as it goes for 5 years. The shareholders' equity for every year is retained. So as we saw earlier, Nourish AI will be making profit from year 2. This needs initial investment for the beginning phases. The required sum is 150,000 pounds. Apart from this, 50,000 will be from director's side and 50,000 will be from bank overdraft. That's from my side. Thank you.
And that's all from the Nourish AI team. Thank you for listening.